YouTube, what's going on, everybody? Tanner here with Pfeiffer Football. We just had an insane extension for Bills quarterback Josh Allen. Now, there has been an extension in the talks for a long time, since basically the end of last season. Now, this is not really a surprise, but the amount of money averages out to like $43 or $45 million per year. It's a pretty, honestly, that's not bad. It's not like the most amount of money I think a quarterback's making right now, but the guy's only been in the league since 2018, so he's only had 3 professional seasons under his belt, 2018, 19, and 20. His best season was last year, of course, in 2020. He passed for 4,544 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. 7.9 yards per attempt. That's not really a lot of yards per attempt for a quarterback, I don't believe. His career average of yards per attempt is 7.1. His yards per game last year was 284 passing yards per game, which was almost 100 more yards per game than it was the season before. That's a lot of yards per game, 284. That's a really good number. But here's the thing: he's only had really one good season under his belt. At the age of 22 in 2018, Josh Allen only completed 52% of his passes. He had 10 touchdowns, 12 interceptions his rookie season in 12 games. What? 10 touchdowns, 12 picks? The next season he goes to age 23 in 2019. He played and started all 16 games, had a 10-6 record. I don't really care about a quarterback record. I don't consider that to be a quarterback stat, but here we go. 58% completion rate. Still not the best. Not bad though. 20 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. That's it? Okay. 2020, of course, was his highlight season, the best of his career. 13-3 record as a quarterback. Like I said, he led the team to a great season, which is good. 4,544 yards, 69.2% completion rate, which is outstanding. He went up 11% on his quarterback completion rate, his pass completion rate. 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. So he threw one more pick, but he also passed for 17 more touchdowns than he did the season before, which is outstanding improvement. QBR of 81.7. But really, you've got almost $50 million per year for one good season under your belt. Think about that. Think about it. 6-year contract extension, $258 million through the 2028 NFL season, as reported by the Buffalo Bills. That's a lot of money, guys, and that's a very long-term extension. For the next 7 years, he's going to be a Buffalo Bill. That's a long commitment. So they better hope that Josh Allen can compete at a high level through this. You just better hope that he can continue to bring you guys to the playoffs, because that's a long-term commitment. Not saying he doesn't deserve it, but he's only had one really good season. So you guys tell me if it's worth it, if you think this was a little too much money, if you think it's around the right amount of money. I think $45 million per year is, that's a lot of money, but it's pretty average, I think, for like this kind of extension. $43 million around there, I don't know. He had 17 rushing touchdowns through his first 2 seasons, so you got to also include his mobility. He can really run the ball. He's got legs on him. He's got a rocket arm. He's got a cannon for an arm. So if you're not just looking at the stats, Josh Allen has the complete package for a quarterback. He's improved every season. If he can continue to improve, he could be a QB1 in fantasy. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, probably right there with the top quarterbacks in fantasy. He's got Stephon Diggs to help him. There's been rumors that they're going to trade for Zach Ertz, so you don't know if Zach Ertz is eventually going to be a Bill or not. The season is coming up, though. But you guys tell me, like I said, in the comments below. Make sure you guys are sharing this video, liking, subscribing. Subscribing just takes a second to do, guys. Just click the button. It helps me out so much more than you'll ever imagine. But guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.